Hey everybody. So I'm going to do something a little different here. Obviously, every year at the end of the year, we have the year end wrap up and show what we found for the year. And this month, I've had possibly the best month, arguably, that I've ever had, quantity wise of quality finds. Obviously, I've found better individual stuff before, but I've had an amazing month, and I just wanted to share with you guys. When I say month, I'm not saying calendar month, I'm not saying for the month of August, but for this 30-day period between my club hunts, or my club meetings rather, that I go to is what I consider my month, because I turn in my finds every month at my club. It's a long story. We just have prizes and stuff that we win. But anyways, I'll turn this camera around and I'll show you what I found for the month. All right, so here it is. This is this month's finds. I found other things this month besides what's right here, but I consider this the cream of the crop, so to speak. And before showing everything individually, I'll just tell you this was my best month by far, or for sure, of pre-1900 coins. I found some nice silver ones, and also many copper ones. I've actually found 26 coins in all before 1900. 13 of those are Indian head pennies. I found 9 coppers, large coppers, and I found actually three big pre-1900 silvers. So just an incredible month for coins, for pre-1900 coins. I got 3 marks down there and some other post-1900s Indians. I've got, I think it's 17 Indians in all, and some other stuff down here. Oh, I got a Flying Eagle penny as well. So let me just start with the best find of the month, and it's this 1875 seated Liberty half. If you caught the video, it's a live dig. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's a heck of a video. I was up in Maine with Detecting 207, who was kind enough to take me out to a brand new cellar hole he hadn't even been to. And this was at the front door of that cellar hole, so you know it hasn't been detected before. But I've also found one seated half previous to this, and so this is my second one. But man, what a coin. So beautiful. And let's see here, yeah, here's my barber half I just found last week. 1895, that was my first barber half I found in the 1800s. I've got one other one, and it's in the 1900s, 1908. She cleaned up nice. She's a little worn, but she's beautiful to me. And here's that 2 reals I found. Very surprising find. I was getting all modern junk that was fairly deep in the place where I got this, and I was thinking I'm not going to find anything. I didn't find anything else that was old, and then this pops up. Huge surprise. Very happy to have that's my first 2 reals of this kind. I have one. Sorry about that, my camera cut out there. But yeah, I have one Pistarine kind, and then I have this one. And I have several half reals and one real. This is awesome. This is a hard times token, and not only is it a hard times token, it's a rare one. If you can see on the bottom, it says, starting over here, it says 54th Street, or it says 54 Hanover Street, Boston. So it's a Boston token, and it says Peckham Burnham on the top. The back is a list of things you can get at that store. It's a general assortment of fancy articles. And stores used to use these in the 1830s as a way. It was a hard time for everybody, and in order to have enough money, stores and places would make their own tokens, and also it was a way of advertising for their store. Let me just show you this printout I have, and that's it right there. Peck and Burnham, 54 Hanover Street, Boston. On the top you can see it says 1834 Hard Times token, and on the bottom you see where it says estimated value around $90 US. The website that I got this off of had many other Hard Times tokens, and that was by far the most expensive. The other ones were all $10 to $20, and one of them was $40. So 90 was by far the most valuable one. So I'm wicked happy about that. So it's a super rare Hard Times token. Also, let's see, I have a Flying Eagle here. It's my 5th Flying Eagle ever. And it's 1858, I believe. So that's cool. I have my first ever 1700s US mint coin, I should say. And you can see down at the bottom, I had to tumble this. There was nothing on this coin. I had no idea it was even a draped bust. And you can see at the bottom it says 1798 down there. I was really happy when I found that out. Back's toasted. But here's another drape bust. This one's 1802. You can see right on the bottom there. Happy to have that. Another drape bust. This one's 1805. That one's got some good detail on it. Here's a coronet or matron head. I think this one's 1838. All my large cents had dates on them this month, which is unheard of. This is a King George II, and this one's 1730 something. I believe it's 36. Cool. This large cent's got some detail on it. 1827, and the thing is awesome. It's got a little crud on it there that I can probably get off. I just haven't got around to it. Beautiful looking back. And here's another large cent that I found about 7 feet away. 1825. Both of these were horrible signals. They were deep, probably about 8 inches down. And last but not least, here's a classic head. You don't see these very often. It's 1810. You can see there on the bottom once this thing focuses. Yeah, 1810. So those things don't show up very often. I've only found, I think, 3 of them ever. Classic head large cent. So that's that. Said I had 17 Indians. 2 of them are fatties. I get 3 Mercs there. And let's go on to the Relics. This beautiful bell that you saw in one of my videos, just all beautiful etching in it. Really nice looking. Found a Crotal bell. It's got a C for a maker's mark there. And another colonial bell, another old bell. I say colonial, I don't know for sure, but this looks old. Let's see, I got a sheriff's badge here, kid's sheriff's badge. It says Dennis on it, probably the kid's name that wore it, owned it. Antique bracelet here. A few rings. A couple of kids' tokens down here. I'll show you close-ups of that. And here's a pin. It says CGS on it, and bring that up to the light. CGS 17. Don't know what it is, but that's cool. Pocket watch, nothing special. It's 1940s, I think. And then this is a pocket watch. You notice how I had that hooked up to that. But this is a pocket watch chain, which is actually much older than that pocket watch. I found them separately. At least I believe that's what that is. And this is a keg key. And they used to lock the kegs so somebody couldn't just stick their mouth underneath the keg spigot and start pouring like Frank the Tank. They would have these to lock them with. Real nice. That's old. That's definitely 1700s. That's cool. Nice skeleton key. That one I found at a church. Got some nice patina on it. This one I found at an old house. Couple of them. That's cool. Couple dog tags. 3 dog tags. Oldest one is 1957 there on the right. Got a nice little pocket knife, a tag. Got some nice little buttons here. This one is my favorite. Now this, you saw in my video, I had a picture of a button that was found that was very similar to this on a GW button site. This guy was claiming or saying that it was a GW button. This one's almost exactly the same, just a couple of slight variations. Maybe it was just the same maker or something. But beautiful button. Anyways. And Tom back here, that one's nice. Let's see what else we got. This horseshoe is really cool. It says Surefoot on it, and then it says Singer Building, New York City. Now the Singer Building was finished in 1908, and it was the tallest building from 1908 to 1909 in the world. And it was torn down in 1968. And this is a buckle. It says, this is really odd, it says Lake in it several times, like it was stamped over. See, it says Lake, Lake, Lake. But there's periods after each letter, so I don't know if it stood for something. It's like an acronym or initials or something. But anyways, I believe that this is a Rains guide. I've got a few of these, and I'm not 100% sure what they are, but look at how worn it is right down there on the end where possibly Rains might have gone through. The leather would wear it down over the years. That's my guess. Anybody else knows or has any better guesses, let me know. Shoe buckle frame. Nothing special, no design or anything, just a regular shoe buckle frame. Another smaller buckle here. And this one's cool. This is real crude and real green patina on it. That's old. Nice little buckle there. This one's a little less old. This is 1800s, probably maybe Victorian buckle there. And same here. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I've had a fan-freaking-tastic month. And I just hope that I can duplicate this, or at least half this good next month. We'll see what I can do. But everybody, thank you so much for supporting me, watching my videos, and commenting. I appreciate every comment and thumbs up and all that. But happy hunting, everybody, and we'll try to keep pumping them out here. I'll hopefully have one after this weekend. So until then.